Greetings, Taurus. So good to see you, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I'm so glad you're here to join me, and you might have a question, a concern, a curiosity, just something that is causing you conflict. And here we're going to be together to explore and see what this is going on for you, my dear Taurus. And first, we're going to begin with what I consider like a dream image, and for you to look into this as a portal into this reading, and to use this as a touch point along the way of this journey of this Taurus reading. So the card is Innocence. Look at this beautiful card. Take a moment to go into this dream image. A boat can represent your voyage toward the islands of higher consciousness. The boat is made from your treasured innocence. We are all born wild and innocent like a blue heron. To live in civilization at a very young age, we become like sheep trying to fit in with the crowd. To maintain your receptive innocence is to listen to your own inner voice. Know that the powers of the universe are within you, Taurus. So that's beautiful, and perhaps the number 9 is important to you at this time. Perhaps you've seen multiple 999. And 9 is a number of almost to completion, so something's coming to the end. And this innocence is there for you to know that you are innocent. And to feel that when we know we're innocent, or go after something with innocence, there's that beginner's mind, and parts of ourselves that we've had locked away begin to feel confident that they can step out on the stage of that innocence. How beautiful. Well, today let's see, what do my dear Tauruses need to know? And before we begin, I just want to thank you all for your subscriptions. That means so much to me. And it gets these messages out of this interconnection that we have through the archetypal realm. And these cards show us portals into the moment that we're in right at this present second. And here we're going to enter the reading for you, Taurus, with the Hermit. Wow. This beautiful feminine image of form following her flowery gown into the night with her lantern. And in her lantern is her star. She's following her star. She's following, each step is being guided, because her hair is aflame with a knowledge and understanding of this sacred wisdom. And often we think the hermit has gone away and retreated into seclusion, but often that's necessary at times in our life for us to receive those deeper downloads, those inner wisdoms, to actually study ourselves or study some sacred knowledge. And that shows us to follow that star, and then we have that inner wisdom. And that is going to lead us on our path. And here we have again the number 9, the Hermit. So let's see, what does the Hermit need to know? The Emperor of authority over all the domains, over all the realms, over all the elements. That masculine, you see, howling energy of expression and the extroverted physical world, and of rulership. but gentle, courageous, loving rulership and authority, doing what is right for self and the highest good of all. So in that hermit mode, my dear Taurus, you've come to find some inner authority, some power to speak out from you, that inner wisdom that you're learning, and that you have been kept following that star, because the Emperor wants you to trust in your curiosity, to learn more with your intuitions, to learn more with insights that lead you to take up new studies or to explore new ideas about yourself or about the world. And to be able to sit with your thoughts and to be, like the Emperor, have that authority over what comes into your mental world and what doesn't. Because it's saying that we're leaving behind any kind of negative thinking that holds us back from our true power. Because the hermit has a certain determination to know, to take this higher knowledge and to discriminate what is right for me and what is right for others. Because as we know, all of you out there reading, this is a general reading for Taurus, might not have the same level of understanding yet, or some might be way beyond this. But you're determined to have that inner wisdom, to know thyself, because you are in the process of becoming the queen of pentacles, of discs, of that, having that independence and authority over your own security, over your own resources, and nurturing yourself and all of your possessions, and making good investments, taking new jobs that really benefit you, and being able to share your bounty with others, and vice versa. And you've got this new creative project. It looks like it's almost ready to be born, maybe something that you've been actively working on, Taurus, for 9 months is coming to fruition. And you're going to nurture this because you have this curiosity to instigate, to take this out. You see, there's a similar image to me here of the hermit's lantern and this wand. So this self-knowledge that you've taken in the hermit mode and studied self-analysis, self-understanding, now with your curiosity, you're ready to take that flame of insight out into a new realm, to journey forward, to travel, to step out of your comfort zone, to take on a whole new creative idea about what is possible for you. And your determination is innocence. Again, we have innocence twice here, which is very powerful. It's saying more and more in this reading is Taurus, innocence. We're innocent. That's that thing, self-forgiveness. To be forgiven, you're innocent. You have that something from the past, those cups, that memory, those friends, or the way I grew up from the past. That is, you're that little deer, that innocent one. And you're safe. And this is coming out of that sense of determination, self-knowledge, self-love from the past. You're discriminating. Where was I not innocent? Where to myself? Where did I make myself guilty? Where did I shame myself? And now you're sorting and discriminating that, Taurus. And you're finding that little deer, and perhaps you're feeling in life, maybe the deer is coming to you in your dreams, or that you actually have seen a little fawn. This time of year we might, So that's magical. And as you're nurturing, the Emperor gives you the power, and you got that feminine energy of abundance, of prosperity. And you're giving birth, my dear Taurus, to something new in the realm of your own independence, financial sense of structure, because you're making choices now. You're being asked to look at the dark choices and the light choices, to separate the wheat from the chaff, to see through illusions, and not to let that innocence be naive. Innocence is not naive. Innocence is not childish, but it's saying, in this innocence, I see through illusions. And that's how I grow, but I use that innocence of just accepting things right as they are, non-judgmentally, like children playing together. They're not judging, they're just in the moment. And what you're instigating is defeat. But defeat is, don't be afraid. What I'm sensing here is in your determination to instigate, to move forward with new choices and to step out of your comfort zone. Don't let these little mental conflicts, what I call automatic negative thoughts, throw you off this powerful path you're on. You're on this powerful path, Taurus, because you've got this innocence, which is from this generosity of learning to use that abundance from the past, from childhood, and feel that generosity that you belong, that things are balanced, that there's an equal give and take. Because the choices you're making now are leading to power. You're sitting on your throne, Taurus, and using that power of discernment and the power to take command and to be willing to control your own universe. And to keep that innocence, but also to have that maturity and street smart that this king has, because you're moving beyond this defeat. And let's see, what is this defeat? Why is that coming up for us under curiosity and instigation? We don't want to instigate defeat. So is that a fear of moving forward, Taurus? You have this reliability. The Prince of Discs. You've got that resources. You've got abundance. You have what you need, the elements you need. This is the defeat. And this card of reliability. You can no longer rely on your defeats from the past to keep you from your power. Your curiosity is too great now, Taurus, to see, well, what is unfolding? Because that's why I ask you to always please watch this video if you have that time. It's precious, I know, but to watch this to the end and maybe watch it again, because there's so much information that's hard to process as we're moving through this. Because now there's generosity, there's power, and there's reliability. You've got those qualities now, because you have your authority. Another king comes out. You've got power, authority. And what does this power want you to know? What does my Taurus need to know about the power of the King of Pentacles, sitting on your throne of abundance, having worked hard for everything and having generosity because it's bringing you stability? These rings are interconnected. They all are part of each other. And so that's showing that power for you, Taurus, is in stability and bringing those elements of the material world, your resources, your self-care, your environment, the earth itself around you, because you're an earth sign, and that stability in the earth is very important, as is reliability. Being a Taurus is very stubborn at times, but they're very reliable. And what does this reliability want you to know is that reliability is this valor of standing up for yourself and for what those creative energies and that are authentic to you. Stand your ground, my dear Taurus, because you've got that whole sea of the collective unconscious behind you, and you're standing your ground. There's competition. People might have talked about you behind your back, but you stood for who you truly are. And you will be victorious in that. And one last card, just to summarize, the Emperor, is to see one last card for my Taurus. What is it that you came to this reading? You had some idea or question, and I want this card to align with you. Celebration. Well, this could be something on the horizon where you have a certain grounding sense of stability that you can celebrate that because you've put up that valor, you've been curious, you have done that inner work, Taurus. You've got the authority over yourself now, and you're the emperor. You've got that power over all of the domains of your life now. And it's time to celebrate. It's time to look at the foundation you have built and enjoy that. And look, it's a road that goes for a long way, this celebration. And it's fertile ground on each side. And you might be into scarves, flags, and adorning yourself with that kind of energy to celebrate as we come into this new year, 2024. So that's such a beautiful reading, Taurus, and I always love seeing how you're growing and changing and finding that inner stability and authority over your life. And you've got a lot to celebrate. And so let's see, what do the angel guides want you to know as we get to the overview of January? Raise your vibration. Lift that energy up, Taurus, whatever it is that activates that sense of your solar plexus, of that power, that authority. And you have that in these cards of the Emperor. It's a lot of power in this Emperor. And they both are looking up. You see that energy and gesture is up to a whole new universe above you. Raise your vibration, Taurus, because you have a guardian angel watching over you. She's so beautiful, and her crown halo is made of illuminated halo of light. Have gratitude, my dear Taurus, for now that you're able to raise your vibration. You have a guardian angel, and then you'll find that in this centering time, this composure, to be composed, to be at ease. Calm is with and pose, to be with a pose of feeling that you're raising your vibrations because you are safe with this guardian angel around you. So a beautiful message for Taurus, and we'll pull one illumination card as our affirmation as we end this reading. 20, discernment. Beautiful. Well, look into that yellow light and feel that blue of truth and communication, and coming in the power of being able to speak your truth and to discern what is right and what is wrong for you at this time, Taurus. That's the most important thing. As you have a question about as you move into this new year, it's saying to have discernment, and it's saying you're raising your vibration. So the frequency of discernment supports your ability to view the world and the people around you from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Well, that's where you're moving, inner balance and detachment, and yet compassion and wisdom. Well, a wonderful reading for you, Taurus, and you know I love you so much, and thank you so much for being here. We're all here in this interconnected field together, learning, growing, raising our vibrations, and coming to this authority within ourselves as we discern what is right and wrong, and what is beneficial and healthy and productive and successful for us as we enter into this overview of January 2024. So please subscribe to my channel and visit my website for a personal reading. And thank you so much, Taurus, for being here with me. See you soon.